Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your WWE Backlash preview and predictions there. It's very, very hard to get excited for this show. You know, this is probably the weakest looking card in WWE pay-per-view history. Like, I have zero excitement for this crap there. The Usos versus the Hype Brothers. The winner of this goes on to face Slater and Rhino. Really, that's the teams you got for this fucking shitty tournament there. I think the Usos are gonna defeat the Hype Brothers. Usos have this heel turn storyline happening. The Hype Brothers is complete trash, so I think the Usos are gonna win. And the match is gonna feel like complete filler. You know, this shouldn't even be on the pay-per-view. They should have just had the finals and that's it, you know, but for some reason, they have one semi-final match and the finals. They should have just did this on SmackDown or on Superstars, because that's the quality of this match. Complete fucking garbage. It's gonna feel like filler trash, and that's about it. Slater and Rhino versus whoever wins the filler trash match. I think it's going to be the Usos that's going to win the other match there. And for the finals, I think Slater and Rhino are going to win just because people are a bit excited for Heath Slater. If he wins, he gets to have his contract, blah, blah, blah. And if the Usos win, it's going to be just boring shit that we've already seen before. Nobody gives a fuck about the Usos. Nobody cares for the Usos winning their third world tag team titles. Nobody gives a fuck about this. So I think Slater and Rhino are going to win. And the match should be filler tag team trash, but a bit more exciting. Because it's for the tag team titles. Not that the tag team titles are exciting. Not at all. But it should be a bit more exciting than the other match there. Orton versus Wyatt. I think Orton is going to win because he got beat up by Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. They might let him win to try to look strong or whatever. And this should be a slow-paced Randy Orton match with an RKO. Same match that we've been seeing from Orton for the past 10 years. And like, this is the second biggest match on the card, and it's not that big a deal, to be honest. Orton versus Wyatt. Whoopee fucking do. Not saying it's going to be terrible. It should be a decent match, but it's not that exciting. The Women's Six-Pack Challenge. Probably a bunch of rapid pins. Probably a big waste of time. It's going to look like jobber trash. Filler trash. Just a big fat pile of fucking garbage, people. And I think Becky Lynch is going to win. Possibly Nikki Bella. Or maybe Carmella, because she's a heel now. It looks like they're trying to push her a little bit. Even though the crowd gives zero fuck about Carmella. But I'm going to go with Becky Lynch because they're trying real hard to try to push her on SmackDown. Even though she's corny as fuck and lame, very, very lame, very corny. She's hot. Looks like $1 million, but Jesus Christ, she's lame. I think The Miz is going to defeat Dolph Ziggler. They're doing this thing now that Miz doesn't want to fight, or He's afraid of fighting. If he gets beat by Ziggler, it's just gonna make him look like shit. You know, people are into him a little bit because of his fake shoot promo there. I think it would be the best choice to make The Miz win. And Ziggler, I don't get why he's even involved there. Miz was getting people talking a little bit, and out comes Ziggler to make everything look like shit with his boring, fucking cheap promos. That guy's fucking lame, and he gets on my fucking nerves there. So what is it? He's not good enough to win the world title, so he's gonna win the IC belt, and that's gonna bring down the quality of the belt even more. Oh, this is the belt for guys who aren't good enough to win the big one. You know, what kind of message is that gonna put out about the IC title? It's already shit enough there, but Miz has Maryse, who's very, very hot. People like looking at her, you know, so I don't think they should take the belt away from Miz. It does nothing for Ziggler to have that belt there, that corny motherfucker. And I think the match is going to be very basic. Somehow Miz is going to get the advantage by cheating or something, and he might get the victory there. I think it's going to be a very basic match. AJ Styles versus Dean Ambrose should be a good enough match because AJ Styles is a great wrestler. Dean Ambrose very plain in his matches. I don't think this match is going to even come close to Styles against Cena. Ambrose says that Brock Lesnar is lazy. Ambrose is fucking lazy. You look at every match he does recently and fuck all happens. It's boring. It's shit. I fucking hope that AJ Styles wins there, but I have a bad feeling that Ambrose is gonna retain. You know, they want to push him, shit like this. This might go, you know, for multiple pay-per-views, and then AJ is gonna win. I don't know. I have a feeling that Ambrose is gonna win this one, so I'm gonna pick Ambrose, and it should be a good enough match because of AJ Styles, you know what I'm saying? But very, very, very weak motherfucking card. You know, very weak, you know. There's fuck all on here. It looks like a 3-hour episode of SmackDown. That's what it fucking looks like. Complete fucking trash there. You have the world title on the line there. Apart from that, it's all fucking bullshit, you know. Just a big waste of time. It might turn out to be a decent show, but on paper, it looks like complete fucking shit there. Just hopefully I don't fall asleep halfway through the damn thing. Alrighty, until next time. Peace!